George Will might actually be the only person in the world who's genuinely shocked that gambling is going on in that establishment. And as part of George Will's delusion, who, let's not forget, this is another great example. This bow-tied twerp has made a career out of questioning the science of climate, the climate crisis, out of serving as a, almost saying hagiography in the context of his writing about Ronald Reagan is too gentle. So, of course, a president who he worshipped, who vetoed sanctions against apartheid South Africa, who announced his presidential campaign in Philadelphia, Mississippi, where 4 civil rights workers were murdered. Of course, that whole political lineage would have nothing to do with the monochromatic nature of the Republican Party. Of course, Mitt Romney talking about the 47% and self-deporting. Of course, that would have nothing to do with the monochromatic nature of the Republican Party. But now George Will is so concerned because he's seeing something he's never seen before. And that's a Republican candidate appealing to white people. Shocking. Let's hear what he had to say about Donald Trump.
George?
Well, stylistically, Trump is in the George Wallace tradition. Wallace, who famously said there's too much dignity in American politics, we have to have more meanness. Wallace got 46 electoral votes because he has a regional base. What makes Trump more interesting is he's not a regional candidate. He has support all over the country, as he's demonstrated. The problem is this: not only are his negatives 61%, almost double his positives 32%, but he's appealing entirely to white people. Now, in 1988, George Herbert Walker Bush got 59% of the white vote, which was high, and that translated into 426 electoral votes. Mitt Romney in 2012 got 59% of the white vote. That translated into 206 electoral votes. Romney got 17%, that's all, of the non-white vote. Trump, by every measure, would do worse than that, which means he would have to get not just the 65% of the white vote to win that Ronald Reagan got, sweeping 49 states. He would have to get 70% of the white vote. A, it won't happen, and B, it would destroy the Republican Party by making it the party of white people.
Now, I'm sure.
Breaking. The Republican Party has been the party of white people since before George Will bought his first silly tie. Just in.
Hi, I'm Sam Seder, and this is an Ann Coulter doll.
You should not be immigrating here. Stay in your country and hate us.
For smart progressive talk and a little bit of this and even a little bit of that.
Mission accomplished.
Subscribe to our podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook to get some of our best video clips.